Hey guys, welcome back to the Connoisseur Reviews. I had a chance to watch Detective Pikachu yesterday, and I gotta say, it is a wonderful, delightful, fun little movie, albeit predictable. Before we get in depth with the reviews, I want to give you some context. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I've watched the anime up until the very recent season. I've played all of the video games, at least the main series ones, and I've dabbled a little bit on the side ones. And Pokemon is probably my single most favorite thing in the world. Um, and I just love it. And to finally see a Pokemon movie announced and get released on the big screen after so many years, since the last time we had Pokemon movie in theaters was during the Pokemania craze of the early 2000s. And that was the last time we really truly got to see a Pokemon movie on the silver screen. And to get one that's so high profile as this one is really exciting for a Pokemon fan because it's being publicized, especially after Pokemon Go captured the world a few years ago. And now it's becoming even more mainstream and people are living their nostalgia again. And this movie is exactly that. It is a nostalgia trip. It is a trip for Pokemon fans. Other people can enjoy it as well, but I think this movie is totally geared towards the fans. Not to say you won't find any enjoyment if you don't know anything about Pokemon, but you will, because the film does a very good job of explaining what Pokemons are and slowly introducing you into the world and slowly creating an understanding for the audience. The story itself is kind of predictable. You can kind of see where the story is going to go. It follows a generic mystery plot line, but what really executes it is its charm and humor and Ryan Reynolds' voice acting. The cast is very well cast. The visual animation is actually quite fantastic. What I really enjoyed about the movie is definitely all the little references and nods to classic Pokemon. It was great seeing each frame and like each clip and this trying to figure out what Pokemons are in those images, and then also the references that they're making. They make references to the anime. They make references to other shows and movies that you wouldn't even think. It is a movie filled with references. And it's also a movie that has some gorgeous visuals. Like, I mean, the Pokemon designs when I first saw them were kind of ugly, but cute in a weird way, if that makes any sense. So I enjoyed the visuals. I thought, like, especially when they were animated, they were cute and adorable, and this is what Pokemon would look like if they were in the real world. And they felt so lifelike. It felt like if the games actually came to life. And having played on a handheld where most of my Pokemons have been static images for the most majority of its life cycle, it is great to see Pokemon in the real life, in real world. And the music is well used, and they even use a classic theme from the anime. What else? I have a lot of praises, but like I said, it is kind of weak on the narrative side. It is a movie that you can see where it's going, and there's not a whole lot of plot to it. But like I said, you are going to find enjoyment out of the humor. Ryan Reynolds' voice casting is perfect. I feel like he captures Pikachu, or Detective Pikachu, perfectly. Justice Smith is well cast, and I enjoy his performances. I enjoy most things that he's in. He's a really charismatic and talented actor. The rest of the cast is good, but but other than that, like, I enjoy the movie. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're gonna enjoy it for sure. If you're not, you're gonna find something to enjoy about it, and it does a good job of explaining the worlds. So go watch it, support this movie so we can get more Pokemon movies in the future, because I feel like if this is setting up for more, and if this does well, we'll get more, and it could even be better than what this movie was. At this moment, I feel like I'm going to give it a 3.5. It is for me, I enjoyed the movie a lot, but at the same time, I don't think it's a narratively strong movie. But just to see Pokemon on the big screen, my review might change if I rewatch it, which I really want to do. But as of right now, it's going to be a 3.5. It is a totally awesome time. It's fun, it's entertaining, and it's great for the family. Like, my screening was, everybody was laughing, having a good time. Having said that, go watch it. You guys can follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeRLK or on my Tumblr at the Connoisseur Reviews. And Gucci, guys.